Well, the Red Sox, or should I say the Cubs managed to do something the Red Sox couldn't do and scored a run on a base hit, sac fly, a bunch of other stuff happened. But the Cubs have extended the lead, by which I mean they got the lead. So it is now 2-1 Cubs going into the bottom of the ninth inning. The Red Sox will need some late game heroics and then some if they hope to win this game. And they've got Mookie Betts, some other guy, and I don't know, Brock Holt coming up. Speaking of which, here we go. Mookie Betts, who's had a total of like 2 games in the major leagues, is up to bat in the ninth inning as he takes strike 1. From the Cubs closer, whose name is Hector Rondon. 10 for 12 in save opportunities is Rondon, and he will look to close this one out for the Cubs, who scored their second run in the ninth inning. And Mookie Betts into right field. I can't tell. That was probably a foul ball. Man, if that had just stayed a little bit inside, it could have been a double or something. Instead, it just got over that right field wall in foul territory, right down the line there. Oh, that sucks. That's the closest the Red Sox have been to a hit in years. But anyway, Mookie Betts, 2 strikes. Yeah, can't do any worse than the rest of the team. 2-1 score here. I'm trying to set this up so that maybe something cool will happen. And then I'll go nuts then. But until then, wow. I've seen them throw the high heat before, but that was like out of the stratosphere. Rondon uncorks one there, and it is 1-2 to Mookie Betts. Let's go, Mookie! Oh, that's right, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was the other inconsequential batter. Mookie Betts, did he go? I hope not. No, 2-2. Come on, Mookie, you're better than this. You almost had a base hit. Now get a real one. Mookie Betts sporting the gold chain tonight. Hoping it brings him some luck at the plate, because God knows it's not bringing luck to anyone else on the team. Another high one, 3-2. Come on, leadoff walk. That would be nice. Leadoff walks always come back to hurt him. Leadoff walks come back to hurt everybody. 3-2 to Betts. Catcher giving him the sign. Rondon in the little split screen thing. And here we go. 3-2. And he hits it to center field. That's a pop-up. And it looks like it's going to be an out. 1 out. Mookie Betts. So close and yet so far away. Alright, so Jackie Bradley Jr.'s up, so that means there'll be 2 outs in the inning in about a second. So 2 outs in the inning, and that brings up Brock Holt. So Brock Holt's got a chance to at least keep the game going. I guess as a formality, we should watch Jackie Bradley's at-bat to see how he records an out. There are multiple ways he could do it. He could swing and miss at a few. He could foul pop out. He could pop up the regular way. He could ground it to a shortstop. Oh, he almost got hit by a pitch. That would have been nice. No, 1-0. He could walk, I guess. He could walk or get hit by a pitch. That's an alternative to him making an out. So, almost hit him. Should have let it hit him because we really need base runners right now, and Jackie Bradley Jr. cannot hit at all. All right, well, here we go. 1-0. I'm going to go with the ground out. I'm going to say he grounds out to the shortstop. Right here. Nope, that was in the air. So, I was wrong already. So, 1-1 the count. Hey, the Yankees lost. At least there's something. So, here we go. Not saying he's going to make it out, but he's probably going to be the reason why there are 2 outs in this inning coming up. Brock Holt will have to bat with nobody on because that would involve Jackie Bradley Jr. getting on. Which he could walk. That is possible. Optimism. Not looking so optimistic. Well, it is 1-2 now. He could still strike out. That possibility is still very much alive, as it always was. But I'm still going to stick with my prediction. I think he grounds out to shortstop. He could ground out somewhere else, but I say he grounds out to shortstop. I say it's a pretty predictable ground ball to the shortstop and let things go from there. So here we go. Jackie Bradley, turning it over to you. Ah, went the strikeout route. Strikeout looking. Didn't predict that. Thought maybe he'd swing the bat and strike out, but he figured why not. Alright, so 2 outs, because Jackie Bradley's on the team, and, well, he's always an out. I mean, that was just a pitch he just stood and watched. I mean, that's all you have to do, really. If you're not going to swing, don't even go to the plate. That's my theory. Alright, so another miserable at-bat for Jackie Bradley Jr. Brock Holt, the only person on the team that can hit. Maybe he'll get a hit, but then somebody else has to get a hit. That's the only problem, is that it's a team game. So, unless you get a home run here, it's not going to do as much good. But I still commend Brock Holt. not his fault that he has to bat after Jackie Bradley Jr. and therefore has no one to bat in. All right, Holt. 0-1 the count. He's 1 for 4 today, which is still better than Jackie Bradley in his whole career. Pedroia's on deck, getting ready to swing. Hopefully he gets that opportunity. As Rondon is ahead 0-1 to Brock Holt, and here comes the 0-1 pitch. That is strike 2. The Red Sox really aren't doing much this year. Besides their terrible win-loss record and just kind of the lack of late-inning magic, I mean, even their rallies are just, like, unspectacular. I mean, if you're going to make outs, at least hit the ball like Mookie Betts did. I mean, this is just pathetic. Not even swinging, not even trying. I mean, it's the 9th inning. There's 2 outs, you know. You're not going to psych out your opponent at this point. He hits the ball on the ground. Third baseman has some trouble with it, and that will be I don't know if that's a hit or not, but he's on first base. That was a tricky play, even if he got to it, but we'll see what they count that as. Probably an error, maybe a hit. I don't know at this point. But Pedroia's up, so it's not a complete lost cause, and of course Ortiz would be up after him. So Brock Holt grounding it to third. It still looks like a makeable play. It was in his glove and then out of his glove. Villanueva is also the person whom hit the sacrifice fly to give the Cubs the lead. He just could not hold on to that one. Probably would have had Holt at first, so I'd have to think that's an error. I could be wrong. I really don't. I don't get into the semantics of if it's a hit or an error anyway. Pedroia is 3 for 4. Got that average up to 278, so now would be a nice time to get another hit. Preferably a double or something. Holt's going to be going on contact here, so anything hit fairly deep could get the run in. As he takes a strike. Well, Rondon throws a lot of strikes, I'll give him that. So is there still a chance for the Red Sox? Well, hypothetically, yes. It will involve a lot of stuff happening, though. Johnny Gomes certainly believes they can do it. Don't you, Johnny boy? He believes they can do it. He's modest. Alright, Rondon, whatever the hell's name is. Don't get picked off first. Come on, I don't have time for this. Just get back to the pitching. These at-bats take long enough without you throwing over to first every second. Especially with Brock Holt taking one step off the bag. Red Sox are batting 240 as a team. I think he can handle it. Jeez, who couldn't? Let's go Red Sox! 0-1 to Pedroia. That was a good swing, but not quite in time. 0-2. Pedroia, he doesn't strike out a lot, but he can strike out, as can any Major League Baseball player. Now would be a very bad time for that, though. With the actually good part of the Red Sox lineup coming up, being Pedroia, Ortiz, and whoever else, I don't even know at this point. This would be a nice time to get some offense. Just saying. Come on, Pedroia. That was outside. I'm glad they didn't call that a strike, or I would start flipping out. 1-2 to Pedroia. Come on. John Farrell looking on like, come on. Really getting tired of the Red Sox losing games that they had chances to win. I'm not saying they should win all of them, but this has been just ridiculous. If you look at the number of games the Red Sox could have won, and he grounds ball to third, same type of play, and he does not get him. No, he does not get him! He was safe! Freaking umpires, are you kidding me? Review that! You got nothing to lose by reviewing that. The ball bounced before it got to the first baseman. Review it. Review it! I dare you to review it! If he makes a perfect throw, he gets him. Does not get him. He does not get him. The ball has to reach the guy's glove. No, Pedroia hustled that out. Even if it's a tie, the tie goes to the runner. Assuming umpires know baseball rules. Hard to say. Hard to say. Umpire sitting there with his freaking he's out. Come on, I know they're going to blow this call anyway. Be nice to see if Ortiz gets a chance, but I doubt it. I'd be more angry if the Red Sox were still in the pennant race. If it's a tie, the best case scenario, it's a tie. The ball got to the bag at the same time as the runner. The runner is safe. He's still saying out. All right, whatever. Whatever. You know it all. You guys know everything. Yep, you all played baseball for such a long time, you fat slobs. Fucking umpires. Whatever. There's your ball game. Umpires can't tell if somebody's safe or not, and that's their entire job. It was a good try, Red Sox, but at the end of the day, the umpires can't see what the ball looks like. Well, that's all I got. I don't know.